The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Το κάνω λοιπόν, δεν γίνεται πολύ, δεν το κάνει τίποτα εκεί αλλά σε γενικές γραμμές δεν γίνεται να υπάρχουν τέτοιους παίκτες, είναι πραγματικά ελεηνό αυτό το πράγμα.
So that's got things underway. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has left him in a heap. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Oh, God.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Καλώς ήρθατε, παιδιά. Welcome, guys.
And that's going to be a booking.
Vamos.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Now it's Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. Bullet. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Torres. That's an excellent interception. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Greece are looking to break at pace. Well, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rivaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And they're quick to get it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tomiyasu gets across to intercept that. Thuram cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fernando Torres. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Raul. Now who's going to be first to this? That is a jarring tackle, but... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shoots! Goal, Greece! The breakthrough strike! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Greece have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. try
Yeah,
sitting
that's
on
it.
this or big chance.
Okay.
Sticks it away. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Έλα, βγάλ' το.
That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Άντε ρε φίλε.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a shade optimistic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Torres.
Δώσε του το γαμίδι. Μπράβο.
Well played, well stopped.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely spread.
Ωραία
Now
γκούλιτς
it's
φίλε.
Messi. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hullet. Vieira with the slide tackle there. It's
Pardon.
Zico! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
Ρε δώσε τον.
Greece find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Messi. Now it's Rivaldo. Now it's Torres.
Ω, τι
Just
έκανε.
didn't quite work. And he shoots!
Άντε γαμίσου ρε μαλάκα.
He scored!
Δώσε τώρα φίλε.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Rivaldo, Fernando Torres, and a shot! Oh, he's been caught now, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Άντε γαμίσου πάλι από πάνω φορά το φάουλ μαλάκα.
And he's straight offside.
Virgil van Dijk.
Showed him a yellow card. Van Dijk has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, important interception. Raul. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break,
Hombre,
they
guys,
should
vamos.
impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Greece are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to 1.
3 goals to 1.
Match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Greece, number 8, Van Dijk.
That gets things going for the second half.
Tomiyasu. Coming on the field, number 18.
Knocks it into space.
Leicester. Number 9, Riker. Substitutions taking place.
Leicester getting this one clear.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Πάμε.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Maradona.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Μαλάκα πάτησε το Δέλτα.
Without complication. That's a throw. Oh, he's played it in low. Greece do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Zico. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an imaginative pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bravo, Rijkaard.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a sharp pass.
Gerard.
Now, can they get him away? So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. João Palhinha. Great chance!
Se var mı lan?
He can get that clear. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Could be danger here. Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Να χαμώ το μυαλό μου ρε μαλάκα.
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Great ball if he can get there.
Θα
Well,
περνούσεις
they looked
πάνω.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Buffon sends that a long way. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Greece clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. Dink through. Dyke gets over and intercepts. And it's Hullet. Threads one in. Can he finish? In for the pieces.
Μαλάκα πώς περνάει έτσι μπάλα ρε μαλά.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue and that's the way to do it.
Θα κατάξει πως είναι 10
All
το
he
και εγώ
needs to
ίντερ.
do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. He is through here. He's had a shot. Goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance for
Messi! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And this is Hullet. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Hamik.
Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Oh, it's a great ball here. Real chance! It's there! 4 minutes and we're all square again. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Minutes has been indicated.
Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Tries to get it clear. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Γαμώ την ισοπαλία, γαμώ ρε
And
μα.
blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And
Πες εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Έλα μαλάκα πέτσα. Ό,τι να είναι ρε φίλε. Είσαι ό,τι να μην φοβάμαι. Χαμούρι. Man mood. Davidsio.